Hello everyone, I'm John Quattrucci of Q Training Solutions with another selling Q-tip. Today's Q-tip, what is good customer service and how do you make sure it's happening? What is good customer service? That is a question that has haunted anyone in the people business throughout the history of time. In fact, many in the retail environment ask and often have difficulty defining what good customer service is. I've been giving that question a great deal of thought recently, and to be clear, I'm not talking about return policies or the ease of shopping or a friendly and inviting lighting system. When I think of great customer service, not good, great, I think of good old-fashioned courtesy. So much time is spent on making the shopping environment high-tech, flashy, and unique, all important to be sure, that it's often forgotten what gets sales. If a customer likes the person or people they are dealing with, they usually buy. It's as simple as that. I believe in one simple rule about customer service. Treat the customer like you're thrilled they are shopping in your store, dealership, call center, or website. If you can't do that, then maybe retail, or for that matter, any business where there's human interaction, is not for you. It seems lately that people don't seem to care that you're a customer in their establishment. When you think of what the country and the world has been through in 2020 and 2021, you would think the companies would be ecstatic having customers back shopping with them. Why is it so many salespeople react like they're being bothered when you have a question? Why does the person behind the rental car counter or hotel front desk refuse to look up while someone just stands there waiting to be addressed, let alone helped? What the heck's going on? I believe the solution lies with teaching employees the art of being nice. Not an earth-shattering concept, but one I think often gets missed. For example, companies have rules for greeting the customer within a certain time frame. Sounds reasonable, right? What ends up happening is that customer is greeted because the salesperson was told to do so. Why not teach the fact that customers like to be greeted because it gets them comfortable with the interaction? Or how about this crazy way out there thought? Why not hire employees who actually enjoy talking to people? If you need to spend an inordinate amount of time teaching someone the act of greeting a customer in a friendly manner, perhaps you've hired the wrong person. Maybe it's a reflection of the world we live in today. I don't know about you, but I'm finding that people seem to be a little less polite to each other in everyday life. Try accidentally cutting someone in line because you didn't know where the end of the line was. It's like you stole money from them. And with the COVID lockdowns, everybody's fuse seems to be much shorter. I don't pretend to have the answers to society's problems. That's way beyond my area of expertise. I do know this. If you want someone to spend money in your store for your services, step one is treating them right. So why do so many employees require training in the art of being nice? Here are some possible reasons. Number one, you're hiring to fill holes instead of hiring the right people. Number two, this is not part of the interview process. 3, it's not a part of your company's appraisals. 4, you're not setting the example. Do as I say, not as I do. And 5, customer service expectations are not communicated. The good news is, while these reasons do exist, there are some simple things you can do to change that mindset. I have a big list, but for this video, I'll give you 5. Number 1, stop filling holes and start hiring people you would die to have on your team. Those people with desire, interest, and enthusiasm. There's something you can see in a person's eyes and by the tone of their voice. Look and listen and watch what happens to the quality of people you hire. Number 2, during the interview process, pay attention to how freely the candidate speaks to you in their general demeanor. Are they positive and upbeat or staring at the floor? Do they get involved in the conversation, and could you picture them talking to customers? Number 3, ensure that all members of upper management are setting a positive example of what your expectations are. People will respond when they see people in charge walking the walk and talking the talk. Successful leaders always lead by example. Number 4, review your recognition programs. Do they only recognize good results? Look at recognizing good behaviors, including excellence in customer interactions. Good behaviors translate into good results. And finally, 5, create an informal quarterly review process. An annual review sends a signal that customer service will only be reviewed once a year. Send the message to your team that the way customers are dealt with is something that is important and worth reviewing more than once. It's a great way to create a culture geared around better customer interactions. There are more which I would be happy to share with you. Feel free to contact me directly and we can discuss. Who knows? Maybe something like this can spill over to our everyday lives. One can only hope. Thanks for watching. Remember, there's training and then there's enter training.